Hi everyone. In today's video session, we will discuss crimping of lugs. At the end of this video, you will be able to crimp the lugs with cable and check the crimping. What are lugs? Lugs are electrical components that are used to create strong connections between conductors, two or more, and equipment, etc. In order to connect to a cable, one end of a cable lug must be utilized for crimping, depending on the kind of connection. The terminal or connecting point is then secured to the other end of the lug by a bolt, screw, or spring clip. A cable lug's connector end is chosen by taking compatibility with the terminal type and connection method into account. Why are lugs used? If we want to connect two wires or conductors, we usually make a twist between the conductors. But it is not permanent. It may increase the resistance at the twist. To avoid this situation, lugs are fixed at the ends of the conductors using an appropriate tool, and connections are made with the help of nuts and bolts. The most important reasons for the success of the system are simplicity and safety. When the connection between the conductors loosens, the electrical current will flow on fewer strands of wiring. The smaller strands of wiring will not be enough to efficiently transfer electricity and will heat up from the additional current running through them. Oftentimes, these cause arcs of electricity. This causes your connection part to get hot and increases the chances of a fire. Every electrical connection has the potential to get hot. With increased heat comes increased electrical resistance, which in turn causes things to get even warmer. According to Sensex, the majority of electrical failures are caused by connection failures, so using the right components can minimize these problems. Lugs are made up of which material? Usually, lugs are made up of copper or aluminum. For copper wires, copper lugs are used, and for aluminum wires, aluminum lugs are used. How to fix lugs with wires or cables? Fixing the lugs with cables is known as crimping. This process was done with the help of a special tool called a crimping tool. The most important component of any crimping operation is the crimping tool. Compact mechanical crimping tools are suitable for small to medium cross sections. For larger cross sections, on the other hand, you should generally go for a hydraulic tool with interchangeable dies. Another important system component is the operator. This person must be provided with the necessary information and training to enable them to make a perfect crimp. What is the size of the lug mentioned? The size of the lug is mentioned as the size of the wire in square millimeters or square millimeters. How to select the lug size? The lug size is entirely determined by the wire size that must be inserted. More current requires a large conductor size, and a large conductor size requires a large size of lug. A clean and secure crimping outcome depends on selecting the proper cable lug. Let us discuss types of lugs. They are ring type, fork type, pin type, insulated type, and specific type. Ring type lugs. These types of lugs are the most commonly used ones. It looks like a ring-shaped structure in a circular shape with a flat contact surface. Here the lug is tightened with nuts and bolts at the center part of the lug in the hollow space. The lugs is very reliable, and there is lesser chance to remove the lugs from terminal block due to the ring or closed shape. Fork type lugs. This type of lug looks like a U-shaped or half round. It is used to connect control elements like relays, timers, contactors, and other electrical instruments. Pin type lugs. The connection part of the lug looks like a needle-shaped structure with a thin and long structure. It is easy to connect due to I-shape. It is generally used to low voltage level for control and indication cables. It is designed to terminate conductors into contact blocks and some electronic components. Insulated lugs. These lugs consist of insulation at the connection point. The insulating material can be PVC or nylon. It meets the highest safety requirements, but its maximum electrical ratings are for low power applications. It also eliminates the need to insulate the terminal using either tape or heat shrinking tubing. Specific lugs. These type of lugs are used for special and specific applications. Additionally, the market also offers lug types that are specifically designed for a given use, including fast-on, hook, open barrel, and flat blade types. There are demanding applications for these lugs. Let us discuss how to crimp the lug with cable. Step 1. Select the appropriate size of lugs for the wire that has to be connected. If the wire is 2 mm in diameter, the lug should also be 2 mm in diameter. Use only the recommended size of lugs for recommended size of cable, as like we used to select our shoe size. Step 2. Measure the length of the barrel part in the lug where the cable strands can be inserted. Step 3. Remove the insulation part using a blade or wire striper at the end of the cable, not more than the measured size. Make sure not to cut the conductor's strands. Extra care needs to be taken when stripping concentric flexible cables, as 63% of the outer wire can be damaged during the stripping process. If it is an aluminium wire, it is necessary to remove any apparent oxidation layer from the aluminium wires and to brush the conductors until they are clean and free of debris. In general, you should make sure there are no metal traces left on the conductor because they can lead to contact corrosion. Step 4. The length of the wire is critical for proper wire placement in the terminal. It is important that it matches the terminal and enables the correct wire placement in the terminal prior to crimping. To close the air space between the cable strands, crimping paste is employed. Tightens the cable's connection to the lugs. Gently insert the insulation removed part of the cable strands into the barrel of the lug. Ensure that all cable strands are fully inserted with no visible cable strands. Choose a crimping tool and die that corresponds to the lug size. Do not use mismatching crimping dies. Place and hold the lug in the crimping tool with one hand and press the handle of the tool with the other hand until the lug gets crimped strongly with the cable. If it is a long barrel, make 2 or 3 crimps over the lug barrel starting from the cable side. Remove the lug from the crimping tool. Visually check whether the lug is properly crimped and pull the lug from the cable with your hand to ensure the lug is strongly crimped to the cable. If the lug are not able to pull out, then you have made the crimping the lugs properly. Use appropriate nuts, bolts, washers for a firm and secure electrical connectivity. Let us discuss how to crimp the lug with wire using hydraulic crimping. The portable hydraulic crimping tool will enable the crimping of the cable connectors and terminals on wires that have a bigger cross-section. The hydraulic crimpers are also compatible with a variety of crimping dies. Thus, they can be used for crimping different types of connectors and terminals. The hydraulic crimping tools also deliver greater power compared to conventional hand presses. Step 1. Strip the wires to the dimensions of the measured barrel in lug. Brush the conductors until they are clean. Insert the insulation removed part of the cable strands into the barrel of the lug. Remove the head from the crimping tool. Place the appropriate die at the top of the crimping tool, which is suitable for the lug that has to be crimped. After fixing the dies, lock the head at the top, which was removed earlier. Place the lug barrel filled with cable strands between the dies. Continue pumping movable lever. A slight click may be heard, indicating the pump has shifted into the high pressure stage. Continue pumping movable lever. When dies are bottomed, an audible pop will be heard. This indicates that the crimp is complete. Remove the crimped lug from the die by opening the movable handle to the original position. Insert the crimping by the following. The employed wire size corresponds to the wire range marked on the terminal and die location. There are no nicked or missing strands. Ensure the lug is tight by pulling the lug from the cable. How to check crimping of lugs? When the crimping has been completed, check the appearance of the contact. A properly crimped contact barrel is compact tightly with the outer strands. Cable lugs with a flat palm and a cleanly shaped end are signs of a high-quality electrical connector. The outer strands of an improperly crimped barrel will be loose and will not have adequate clamping force. Test for low pull-out force. If the cable can be loosened, recrimp until it tightens. The wide variety of cable lugs available has a specific use and application stated by the manufacturers to avoid incompatible connections. The correct cable lug can ensure the safe installation of a permanent electrical connection. Never use a hammer and chisel or the squeeze in a vise method. They won't do the job and will result in reduction in connector life. Improper connections can lead to increased joint resistance that can cause fires. Therefore, the correct installation of cable lugs is crucial. Always use a crimp tool. Make sure the stripped cable is inserted all the way into the barrel of a contact barrel and is connected tightly with the outer strands. The outer strands on an improperly crimped barrel will be loose and will effectively compress the contact barrel tightly around the cable strands, allowing them to be pressed tightly against each other and against the inside wall of the contact barrel. From this video session, I hope you will be able to do the crimping process and to inspect or check it. Thank you for watching. You have a good day.